Okay, guys, welcome. This is week one of Bowragge, the official week one. Uh, Quick intro because we're here for the first game. We have the Coastal Crocodiles up against the Midwest Maulers. I think this is going to be a good game. Not too sure how it's going to go out because the teams are pretty good, to be fair. I think all of the teams have done their part, training, being prepared for this upcoming season. But we'll see. We'll see how they all match up in the end. So, without further ado, let's just go straight into the game. Okay, Coastal Crocodiles versus Midwest Maulers, and they are off. The Crocodiles are. What are the Midwest Maulers doing? Oh, they are stuck. Thank you, usurper. Okay. Bear with me. That's just my second account. Okay. And they're off. Okay. Right. They are off. Sorry about the technical difficulties. We'll, Oh, damn. We've already got some action. And the Maulers are already pushing into crocodile territory. But Exit Ronin manages to slay Usurper there. Okay, right, again, more Maulers pushing. Now it's a 2-on-1. Who is that? That is Exit Ronin. Okay, never mind. Ramen has fallen off the map. Usurper has fallen off the map. And the Crocodiles are looking to take the middle. Oh, but can they deal with Usurper and... Never mind. Usurper has fallen, but Exit Ronin has also fallen. Wow. Okay. Very eventful game already. We do have the Eastern Explosions in the crowd right now. Spectating. Watching, I would say. As you can see them on the top there. Okay. One thing I would say about the Maulers is they know how to dodge these arrows. They're pretty good at that. Let's see if they can escape. And there's the first score of the game. Can they make it a second? Yes, they can. The Maulers are up 10 right now. Let's see what they can do with it. Apparently stay on. They're looking to score another, and they will. That is 15 points for the Midwest Maulers. Wow. Okay, well, they are already off to a great start, and there is some action happening in the middle here. And oh, it looks like Ramen is going to stay. Oh, where did Usurper come from? Huh? They both fell. Damn, okay, the Crocodiles are pushing, possibly trying to equalise here. They're not down that much, but it looks like Dog, the newest addition to the Crocodiles, just cannot handle it. They both managed to fall just in time to defend their base. This looks like it could be a possible extra score. Will he get it off? No, he won't. No, he will not. Oh. Never mind. I was going to say, will Ramen be able to do it? But no, he couldn't. Here is, I believe this is Usurper, but he falls off the map. Was it Usurper? Yes, it was. Here comes Ramen trying to make a push for their goal. Dodging arrows quite well. Can he make it in? Yes, he can. That makes it 20-0. Can Usurper make it as well? Yes, he can. 25-0. Maulers are up. It is definitely still possible for the Crocodiles to come back from this. The real question is, though, will they? We will find out. And this looks like the first score. Yes, it will be. The Crocodiles. That is Dog. He has managed to score in his debut game. Granted, this is all of the debut games for all of the players, but Dog literally joined the league about an hour before this game, because we had one of the Crocodile players decide to leave, which brings me on to some extra news. So we do have a couple changes to the teams. I'll go through some of that during halftime, but we do have another score here, keeping the 25-point lead that the Maulers have. Wow, they're doing well. They are doing really well so far. But Dog again manages to score. Okay, a lot of action happening right now. Exit Ronan, can he get back in time? Yes, he can. But he gets knocked straight off. Both of them get knocked straight off for Usurper to score once more. Both the Maulers pushing into the middle here. I believe that's Usurper just gunning it for, yeah, it was. Just gunning it straight for the pit. So was Ramen. They both managed to also get back in time to defend their own pit. Wow. And there goes Usurper into the abyss. 45-10 already. That is a great lead. And they score again, 50-10. We have some action going on here. The Crocodiles, I was Exit Ronan trying to make a push, trying to do a 2v1. And here comes Dog trying to make a push for it. Will he get to that pit? I believe he will. Yes, he will. Usurper does also score, however. And we do have more action over here. A 2v1 situation here. Oh, but here's Usurper. And all four of them fall off. Wow. Let's go see what the Maulers are doing. They are both pushing for middle. One has fallen off. That is Usurper. There's fighting going on in the middle. Ramen gets killed by Exit Ronan. Ramen has fallen. Dog has fallen. Usurper snipes Exit Ronan. What a great shot that was, to be fair. 55-15. Both Maulers are making a push. One falls off. That was Ramen that fell off. And Usurper gets defended off. Wow. Stuff is going on. This is a very eventful game. I can't capture every angle, but I wish I could. Anything and everything is happening in this match. 55-15. The Crocodiles are only down 40 points, which is 8 scores. We're approaching 2 minutes left until halftime. It is more than possible for them to come back. This is, of course, the first week 1 game, so this will be the deciding for morale throughout the entire team. And one of the Crocodiles is being chased by a Mauler. Wow. Okay, can he defend? No, he can't. That's a double score. 65-15. The Maulers are up. I think there's a lot happening in the central. Can the Crocodiles defend their base? Looks like they don't need to. because apparently the Maulers do not know how to parkour, neither do the Crocodiles, which is great. Somebody's making for a push for it. I really should have gamer tags on, but oh well. Usurper was making a push. Dog manages to kill Ramen, and the Crocodiles are retreating for some reason. Looks like they should be making a push for it. They are. Did he see him? No, he didn't. He's going to get a free score right there. 70-15. Maulers lead. And he's looking to do it again. But he finds trouble and deals with Exit Ronan quite swiftly. Can he do it again without being knocked off? No, he can't. Thank you, Lumen, for counting down in chat. I would, however, prefer that you don't do that. Anyway, that is halftime. 70-15. Maulers lead. Wow. With the final play going on right now, we have the free score. He's taunting the Crocodiles. That is Ramen. Ramen with that final score, making a massive lead for the Midwest Maulers. Okay, now that we are in halftime, I will go over a few things that I do need to address. We've had a couple team changes, no changes to the teams or the team colours, just the players. One of the team captains has had to leave due to personal reasons, and there are a few others that could no longer be on the teams. Let's go over them quick. Okay, so here are the new teams. There are some people that you would recognize, some people you wouldn't. For example, Usurper Rabbit, OTJ, Dis, Hero, Exit Ronan, Foul, Jake, Egg, and Violet. Those are the only guys that stayed. I'm a little disappointed at that, but it is what it is. People have lives. It is at that stage where school, college, that's all starting up again. Some people obviously are in school still in this league. But we prevail. So, first of all, let's go over the Midwest Maulers. We have Ramen, who you just saw play in the first half of this game. On the Eastern Explosions, you did see them, but they were in the crowd. You got Lumen and Ray, very deadly players. Northern Nightmares, we have Rain, great player. Coastal Crocodiles, we have Cast Taco and Dog. Dog, again, you just saw him play with Exit Ronan. Southern Sasquatch, we have Zonister. And the Downtown Dragons, Zionic has decided to make an appearance. He was in the draft. Unfortunately, he went undrafted. And now he has his chance on the Downtown Dragons. With that being said, I think it is time for me to mention the sponsor of today's video. Okay guys, so today's sponsor is Rogue Energy. As you can see, they have tubs, starter kits, pretty much any tub of any flavour that you'd want. Blue raspberry, there's dragon fruit mango, strawberry, pretty much anything you could wish for. And with only 2 business days delivery, it is pretty much anything you could ever wish for in dietary supplements. So I'd head over there, go check them out, and remember to use code Bowragge to get an extra 10% off of your order. That's Bowragge, Bowragge, to get 10% off of your order. Okay, now that the sponsor's done with, let's get straight on to the second half. Unfortunately, some of it was not shown. There's about a minute, if I'm not mistaken, that was not shown there. I do apologise. I'm not too sure why it decided not to record, but it's already action-packed. The Maulers are already going straight for it, getting another 2-1 score, 85-15, the Maulers are up. It's, pardon my French, but amazing. I can't speak French. I lied. But don't get me wrong. This game is definitely not over for the Crocodiles yet. They have, what, I don't know, 8 minutes to catch up. Something like that by now. Let's just have a little look at this sky view here. The Crocodiles are doing all they can to defend, but it just doesn't seem like enough right now. Let's quickly just go in here. What is he doing? He looks like he's trying to get an angle, but he makes a push for it. But it's a one-on-one, and the Maulers come out on top. That's Exit Ronin that fell. Ramen successfully defending the base whilst Usurper pushed. And a bit of a 2-on-1. Two of them fell. Ramen and Dog both fall there. And it looks like Usurper also falls. This is Exit Ronin, I believe, trying to take the Maulers on a 2-on-1, trying to score. Let's see if he manages. He does not manage to do it, but here is Dog. He also falls. The Maulers both pushing into middle. Let's see what they can do with that. It looks like Exit Ronin has also made it to the middle. Usurper fends him off, but Dog fends Ramen off, and here is Usurper making a push for the pit, but Dog manages to kill Usurper as well. A lot of action going on here in the middle and all around, mainly on the Crocodiles' territory. The Maulers are making a massive push, and it looks like we're going to get another score here. Will we? Yes, we will. Is it going to end up being a double score? Yes, it will. No, it won't. No, it won't. Usurper manages to fall. Ramen gets the score off. Usurper, unfortunately, does not. And with only very few minutes left, the Crocodiles are pushing to try their best to equalize the score, but it does not look like they are able to do it. Dog is fended off by both of the Maulers, and the Crocodiles look to get a very cheeky score there, but Ramen was there to defend Exit Ronin off. The Maulers are making another push towards the middle. Ramen does get slain, and Usurper falls. And it looks like the Crocodiles just can't get this parkour down. It looks like it's not quite possible for them. But the Crocodiles managed to fend off the Maulers once again. Okay, Crocodiles pushing into Maulers' territory now, taking over the middle. Now it's left a 1v1. Ramen fends off Exit Ronin, I believe that was. Yeah, it was. Maulers now taking the middle. Pushing into Crocodile territory, but they don't get there in time. Okay, the Maulers are continuing to push into Crocodile territory just to widen their gap even more. It seems to me like the Maulers have secured a win already with only what I believe is about 30 seconds left on the clock. Maybe, I'm not actually too sure on the time yet. But it looks to me like this is going to be a very clear Maulers win. The Maulers turned up today with plans of taking over, making a very good first impression in Season 1, and they have definitely done it, definitely with these extra 2 scores here, making it 105 to 15. Now, one thing that I just know is I was expecting the Maulers to be a solid team, especially with Usurper, making it 115 to 15. This is a 100-point lead that the Maulers have. This is, I don't think, possible for the Crocodiles to catch up on. And I don't think it's going to happen, as they score once more. That makes it 120 to 15, 105 point lead. As I said, the Maulers were going to come out strong. They definitely have. They're leading it, and they're about to go for another score, I believe. One of the Crocodiles has very clearly given up here, making it 130 to 15. A 115 point lead, and the Crocodiles just do not have any hope left for this match. Just trying to play as defensively, making sure they can't score. But they do manage to get in for one more, making it 135 to 15. And if I'm not mistaken, that is most likely going to be the final score of the match. But you never know. There is still time left on the clock, so anything is possible. Now, I wonder what could happen next, because literally anything could happen. Obviously, the Crocodiles most likely won't be able to catch up with the very little time that they have left, but they could put a few extra points on the board. Let's see what happens with the Maulers playing defensively now. One pushing into the middle, probably trying to play as defensively as they can possibly play. Knocking another Crocodile off. Now both of them going to push middle. Let's see what they can do with it. 135 to 15 is a wild score. One's playing defensively, the other one is knocked off. Damn. Okay, that is Usurper, and he's going to be back. So it's a 2v1 on the Maulers territory. Again, I believe that is Usurper pushing for the middle, going for a score. But he manages to stay on. And again. Oh, but he gets slain by Dog. Exit Ronin falls off of the map. The Maulers pushing for the middle once more. So are the Crocodiles, trying to narrow that score as much as they can. Does not look like the Crocodiles are going to get any chance to score to narrow down the time. And there is only 1 minute left on the clock. Just under, about 50 seconds now. Let's see what the Crocodiles can do. Now, obviously, the Crocodiles are not going to be able to win this game. It's very clearly a Maulers win. But with 25 seconds left on the clock, can the Crocodiles narrow it down any more to be able to get a smaller gap in between the score? Will they be able to do it? Ramen gets slain by Exit Ronin. Exit Ronin gets slain by Usurper. Usurper and Ramen both in the middle here. Dog falls out of the world. That's Exit Ronin pushing into the middle against both of the Maulers. One of them falls off, and that is full time. Usurper's fallen off, so it is Ramen versus what I believe is both the Crocodiles. This is, I believe, Exit Ronin, and he falls. He's fallen down. Exit Ronin has gone down. Now, I believe there is one more Crocodile left alive. I'm not too sure. I might be wrong by that, but it looks like Ramen is gonna go try and claim his free score. I don't know whether the other Crocodile is there, and I don't think he is. This is a 125 point blowout when he decides to score. And he is absolutely taunting the Crocodiles, and there it is, 140 to 15. Well, guys, that was a game and a half to watch, 140 to 15, and I do have the statistics on me at the moment. If you bear with me 2 seconds, let me just find them. So, in the end, on the Coastal Crocodiles, only 3 pits were scored, all 3 of them by Dog. And on the Midwest Maulers, it looks like 28 of them were scored. 17 by Usurper, and 11 by Ramen. Well, this is very, very much so an interesting game. But it's going to be something that we're all going to have to look for in terms of what we're going to have to do next and what teams are going to need to try and do in order to improve. But I have been Typo. Thank you guys for watching Bowragge Season 1 Week 1 Midwest Maulers versus Coastal Crocodiles. Thank you guys once again for coming to watch this video. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. I just want to add a quick note. After that game, I decided to add another rule that if by half time a team is leading by 50 points or more, it will be decided that it is a automatic mercy rule, just because I don't want the other team to suffer just as much as the Coastal Crocodiles did today. With that being said, guys, again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video, the Eastern Explosions versus Southern Sasquatch.